YOLO. Super ambient. Just yelling into the mic. Yeah, I feel like I think it'd be really cool. Craig. I think it would be a really neat idea. Who dat? Me. No, I mean it'd be cool. It'd be like you can have a little challenge for like a raid train. Yeah, I mean maybe something where like we have a single sample or a loop or something that we pass around and everyone kind of does their own thing with it. I think that'd be neat. I know. I mean, hey, it says attended, so I'm attending. Yeah, seriously. Who got who put all these vocals in my ambient stream? Waiter, I'd like to speak to you, chef. Craig, that's a great question and one that I think I am currently working through myself. Yeah. There have been some big world events. Well, I guess primarily in the U.S., but there's a big thing that happened, and my work relates to that thing in a way. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, it's been kind of a nightmare. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, seriously, banks, huh? Man, who knew? Who knew? Doing great stuff. Yeah, always. Yeah. Oh, Toto. Yeah, I'm sure you know what's up. Yeah, it's been a very interesting last couple days to be an accountant or finance adjacent. Oh god, fun stuff. But yeah. If you know, you know. But yeah, that kind of took over my weekend, which was fun. But I did finally get some time to set up the. I mean, not wrong, Craig. Oh wait, everyone. Okay, important. I tried the spicy McCrispy. Wait. Oh, God damn it, Nightbot. Hold. The stream's hella attended, yo. I don't know what you're talking about. Where? Oh, it's a timer. Cool. Johnny, we're gonna get back to the McCrispy because I have some feelings and some questions. I have a line of questioning. Yeah. Yes. What Craig said. We need some elaboration. Because I didn't even know they were changing the name, and honestly, considering the amount of McChickens I've consumed in my life, I feel like someone should have asked first. Just like ran it by me. The McCrispy. I kind of hate it. I kind of fucking hate it, but whatever. I think I could come around. Yeah, okay. Sorry. I'll stop talking, Johnny. You elaborate. I'm all ears. That's what Toto said. Brilliant minds. The anticipation. Got it. Okay. Well, then you actually might be the best person to ask about this. Yeah. 1.5 stars. Damn. Out of 1.5. anything that McDonald's makes is spicy. Damn. Well, okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess my next question is like 5 from, like, are we talking sliding scale here? Like, is that just all food, or all experiences, or just all fast food? Or all of these spicy chicken sandwiches that you've ever had? Because I feel like I would probably rank the best McChicken at about that, compared to at least some of those things. Spicy McDonald's chicken sandwich versus the Grand Canyon, 1.5 out of 5 stars, definitely. Yeah. See, Dave gets it. What's the 5? Yeah, Craig, Wednesday's the shit. That's fair. That tracks. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, what is a 5 then? Like, what's hit you as a 5? That's what I want to know. Oh, fuck yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a classic. A sack. 1.5. Oh, well, that tracks. Well, I mean, I don't... I'm gonna make it sound like I'm eating fast food all the time. I really don't. But I have had their newer, like their fancy chicken sandwich, and I feel like they just made the regular McChickens worse, and then just have this thing that costs more that they call now like the fancy, it's, what is it? It's some stupid name, but oh yeah, what is the actual, what comes in a sack? 6, that's fair. Oliver. No. I mean, I haven't personally. I have not personally eaten 10 cheeseburgers in one sitting. I feel like I would die. Yeah. Okay, Popeyes is pretty fucking good. Yeah. Yeah, Craig, same. Oh, Burger King. Oh. Really? That? Okay. Color me surprised. Dude, I haven't gotten Burger King in like a decade. Yeah, Popeyes is a shit. Wow. Art, he says. Shit. That's wild. I could see it. Well, because it's like almost like a hoagie, right? It's like a fried chicken hoagie, which, like, on paper sounds weird, but I bet it's really fucking good. I mean, clearly. No? Oh, the chicken. Oh. Hey, can I get one of those long chickens? Can I get one of those long chicken sandwiches, please? I love that. Okay, so the chicken. I don't even know the fuck that is. I know that Jack in the Box has like the cluck, and I only know that because many moons ago I worked for a company that had Jack in the Box as a client, so I used to get to go to their weird Colorado Springs like corporate events. Like, I met Jack, which is weird. He's nice. He wears the thing, like the whole outfit. Hey Paul, what's up? Nice to see you. Yeah, no, that is the perfect emote for this current conversation. Huh. Yeah, I guess I don't really understand what the draw is for these like weird seasonal offerings that like McDonald's and everyone has. Like, why wouldn't you just offer it all the time? You know? Hey, what's up, Super Channel? Evening. We're just we're having some very important discourse about various chicken sandwiches. So, like, I don't know if this is maybe just like well, no, it's not a Seattle thing. That's a stupid thing to say. Like, Nashville-style chicken will always be, like, my favorite guilty pleasure ever. Like, it's what I want. Oh, really? Am I quiet? Oliver, I feel like we've had this conversation before, and I think that for some reason my vocals aren't loud on your side, but I don't know if that's everyone. If we can do like a quick levels thumb up if y'all can hear me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, John. Yep. That tracks. Yeah, because I actually have... Thank you. I feel like I actually have my vocals pretty loud, so I don't really want to crank them any higher. Oh, good. Okay, cool. But, yeah, so Seattle, we have, like, a lot of places now. I mean, because, like, we have a million, like, craft breweries, like, on every block. And they all do some variation of, like, chicken fried sandwich. Oh, yeah, next point of order, katsu, or, like, the Korean chicken. Fuck, that shit's so good. Yeah. Before I moved out of the city, yeah, gang for sure. When I moved out of the city, before I moved out of the city, I lived right next to, it was this Korean coffee / breakfast joint, and they did Korean style chicken and waffles, and that shit was like the business. Oh my god. It was so good. And that was like their thing. Like they just had that and like maybe 2 other things. And it's all I think anyone ever really needed. Yeah. They did that and like an egg dish. God, I haven't actually gotten breakfast or brunch in so long. Ambient fam brunch outing. When? I just want to go get a Bloody Mary with all my friends. I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's doing good today. I'm doing good. Yeah. The McDonald's app? I don't think I've used any apps for like ordering food or anything like that yet. I'm still like, elder millennial status where I'll still like push up against that like a little bit. Oh, it's got deals and shit. Oh my god, rewards? Fuck. Alright. Oh, yeah, okay. That tracks. Yeah. Don't judge me. I used to work right next to the Starbucks corporate office here. And of course they have like this really bougie like bar and cafe on the ground floor. And I always used to go get coffee from Starbucks because whatever. But yeah, that's like the only like food restaurant app I have. And yeah, that shit was cool. Yeah, it's like typically if you check in every day, they had like at least one thing that was on like crazy sale. was like, yeah, I'll get that. I'll get 3. I think the best thing about like this whole paradigm shift towards remote work is that I don't drink anywhere near as much coffee as I used to, which for some, probably wouldn't matter, but for me it's a good thing because like 3 quad shot venti Americanos over like a 8-hour period. It's probably not the definition of health and wellness. So, yeah. Counterpoint. Really? Are you like a day potter? I know it's a weird way to put it, but like just drip coffee, just have a pot going all day. Because that also was me, but now I just have like my one little latte. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, okay. No, that tracks. As I take a sip of my iced latte. Yeah, I think the slight bit of effort required to actually like whip up a latte or like Americano keeps me from like going bonkers. But yeah, I love coffee, man. And I'm like, I can drink coffee at any time of day and it doesn't really impact my sleep. So it's like midnight and I'm like, you know what sounds great? Being extremely anxious for the next hour. How do I give that to myself? How do I manifest? Oh yeah, latte, midnight iced latte. And of course we got one of the big stupid like Breville espresso machines. So my wife comes out. It's like a school night, and she's like, "What are you doing?" It sounds like you're just banging on the counter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Johnny, yeah. We're definitely cut from the same cloth in that regard. I could just drink coffee all the time. All the time. And would never be mad about it. Nice. Yep. Yeah, no, flat laps. That's what that's what my wife and I used to call it when, before we were married and living just like in a little studio apartment and just pace. Yeah, because, as I'm sure you probably, I've talked about it before, but I'm sure as you've all gathered, like, definitely got some mad golden retriever energy. So if I'm like up and caffeinated, I'm just like all over the place. Gotta get my steps in, it's important. Health and wellness. Well, I don't know if anyone has any questions about the board. I did update my signal chain command, so it's no longer just SAS. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's I'll admit I was I had a loop going yesterday. This is probably yesterday and today have been the first time I've been able to like really roll up my sleeves and kind of figure out the double Matrise workflow. And I really loved the loop I had going yesterday. And I was a fool and I deleted it out of habit. And I was not able to recreate the magic today. So I like where I got this loop, but it's taking a lot of ramping and like filter sweeping to keep it from just totally going crazy. Paul, you're gonna be so disappointed in me because I'm disappointed in myself. I don't have it in stereo right now. I'll show you the yeah, there you go, if you want to follow along. So basically I'm just using the two matrices right now the same way I was using the signal blenders, except right now I'm routing habit into sunlight, and then sunlight has its own out of this first matrice, and then is also being ramped into a loop with the molecular disruptor into thermate. And so that is running into Matrice 2, which again isn't doing anything stereo right now. That's hitting blooper, mood, and then Dark Star and XSV2 in the back. And I have a clean loop from the first Matrice coming through, and then blooper is being ran into mood, which is doing like a fifth up slip mode thing. And then is also hitting Dark Star and Access, which has distortion on, and I'm ramping the reverb knob on Dark Star. So that is kind of allowing my bass loop to come through, and then blooper, which is doing, I believe, an octave down, is kind of creating like a second layer that kicks in, maybe 10-15 seconds afterwards. So I dig it. Oh, super. So all of that business is being ran into compressor, and then compressor is hitting Condor up here. Condor is like if you're not aware, I always like to assume that not everyone knows what all these silly little pedals do, but Condor is basically a preamp / filter, and I have the low pass filter on that being ramped here. So this knob is sweeping, which is giving it that filter sweepy sound, and I have it really aggressive to the point where there'll be probably every like 30 seconds, like maybe a couple seconds of silence, completely filtered out, and so then the microcosm and on is filling in that space with just some little sparkly doodads. Scotty, yeah, that's true. I mean, if only because sometimes I forget what's in a loop or how I'm actually ranning things. Oh god. Yeah, take that all with a grain of salt. One thing I am really excited about is I moved particle back to the back of my chain. Been meaning to do that for a while, and I have it in stereo. I'm doing it like very low blend, random, like little granular delay, like repeats. And it has a really cool thing that it does. It's almost kind of similar to the El Cap sound on sound mode, but it just kind of like helps. It's like the glue that fills in all the little spaces that I'm purposely trying to create with all of this, filter ramping. So I dig it. I'm actually thinking at some point I may try and pull the microcosm off the board and use the particle instead. And because I want to run microcosm with my synths, which, as I'm sure Toto has already noticed, they're off. I'm sorry. I know. But, yeah, Condor's awesome, Paul. I love it. I'm not like... I don't know if I would necessarily ever use it as like my sole like overdrive or distortion pedal. Like I dig what it has on tap, but it's a very specific sound. but like as a front and EQ, or actually, I'm kind of thinking about throwing it on my baseboard eventually. It sounds amazing. I actually don't tell Craig, but I might be potentially grabbing a float here soon, and I'm very excited. I think Johnny, you just said you just got your float back. Hell yeah, awesome. Yeah, weird stuff with that, right? Like it was like shorting out or yeah. If you all take one thing from this stream, I hope it's this, that the McCrispy ain't shit. Yeah. That's so sad. It's a bummer, you know. I don't really know how you can mess that up. Just literally fried chicken on a sandwich. You know? But anyways. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing with the board. Oh shit. Really? Interesting. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's a case of like, just don't do the particular thing that, you know, causes it to happen, then why not? Oh, Paul. I've never actually played an organelle personally, but I've heard really, really, really good things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't mind getting zapped, but don't zap any of my pedals. I'll take one for the team, but oh, but you did get it back though. Like you didn't return it; you just sent it in for repair, and that sucks. That is a little strange. Yeah. Yeah, well, again, at least you know it's not just your unit, you know. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, honestly, as long as it's not gonna fry my board, honestly, I'd probably risk it. They just so damn cool. Like, it just does a thing that I don't know. I haven't heard from another filter pedal, so I need one. Like I need one. Especially since it'd be able to replace Condor and the Ramper, so could use that to ramp something else. Yeah, Scotty, that's kind of the general consensus I've seen. Is that it's basically an OP1, but just pretty stripped down and simple, which honestly is fine. Yeah, like $2,000 for an OP1 is a lot. I do like the little animations, but I don't necessarily think it warrants the. I don't think being able to make the cow like bounce a little faster, depending on where I position the knob, is necessarily worth the extra $1,000. But that's just me. Zoya, I know. Yeah, Zoya can do anything. Fuck, you know what? God, getting Zoya in the stereo Matrise. Oh yeah, that might need to happen. That may need to happen at some point. Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, I think the organelles, I don't think it breaks $1,000, right? And I just like, I don't know. Obviously, this isn't, the key reason to pick up a piece of gear, but I just like the way it looks. Like, I just like the aesthetic of it. It's cool. I mean, I should also probably, you know, actually play the synths I do have. Model cycles and circuit rhythm back there, and just feeling neglected. I did actually mess with them though yesterday. Oh, wow, yeah, really, yeah, only like $600. That's not bad. Oh, 600 CID too. Damn. Yeah, that sounds like fiscally responsible. Pick one of those suckers up. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Johnny. See? That's true. It's exactly why I grabbed the what's it called? Oh my god. Been a brain day today. Been a bad brain day. Oh, no, okay. Nope, I'm not getting it. It's just gone. It's just gone. The thing I just grabbed. The thing I just posted in the Discord. God. The split melt. Oh my god. Alright. I might need to get another cup of coffee, I think. Yeah, Zoya is crazy, man. The more I hear about it. Split mold. Johnny, do you have one? I feel like I remember maybe seeing you have one, but maybe not. I dig the new version. I like the smaller form factor. I like the fact that it can do what the original can, just like with 2 TS in-outs and then 1 TRS. Yeah, they're hella cute, right? Yeah, and the new one, it's even smaller. Yeah, I'm gonna slap that little sucker just right at the end of my board and probably move Iridian up. I actually realized the other day that Iridium strips like a lot of low end from my signal, and I didn't realize that. Like, I don't necessarily think it sounds better without, per se, but yeah, it was a little surprising, and I'm wondering how much of that I can get back by moving it up. Like, I mean, heck, even as earlier as like pre-Matrise. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's just dead ass direct tone, yo. I love it. Yeah, well, I know Kai was saying in the Discord that, I mean, they haven't really used an amp sim for a while, and I mean, I can hear the difference. Like, if there was a way to wrangle some of those kind of upper frequency transients, like maybe Condor, maybe that's why I that's a reason to keep Condor on the board, but it sounded like very full without. Yeah, there you go. Dave, exactly, this guy. Well, I mean, it makes sense. It's not like we're, you know, it's not like we're really trying to emulate the sound of an actual guitar hitting an amp. So yeah, it was pretty surprising just how much of a difference it made just flipping it off. It did introduce some noise when I had it off, only because I think I'm kind of I'm reining in the upper frequencies, but yeah, basically. At the end of the day, it's just trying to make a guitar sound like not a guitar. It's what's that famous quote from Omar, the dude from Mars Volta, basically saying the same thing. Yeah, and that's a really interesting perspective too, Oliver. Honestly, I mean, I think a lot of people will be coming from that sort of background, like the whole, I don't know, the age of like hauling your giant, Fender Twin to a gig. Like it's not really a thing anymore. I mean, most venues just don't even want it. I mean, I've gone to shows and like helped people set up for shows where they're hauling in half stacks and like the venue's just like no, no. Yeah. Well, I mean, oh yeah, no. I mean, I do love a loud amp. I mean, really, I only have the one. I just have the Rev, and I mean that's 20 watts, which is fine, but yeah. I mean, smaller load in, smaller load out. Being able to run everything in, through front of house makes sense. Oh, I'm still disappointed that I didn't get to go to any of those Hotel Neon shows. Regret, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, we've also gotten to the point where amp sims sound so damn good. Yeah. That is a very good point. No amp though. Yeah. No, it's a heavy load, but it's a quiet load. Yeah. Honestly, what I probably should have actually done instead of getting the split mill is I probably should have gotten one of the Canvas, the Walrus Audio stereo DIs. Just swap that out for the Iridium in general, or just put it early chain. So I do still love the way it sounds, but I think the big thing for me that I've been doing is, I don't know why, I know the Dark Star has, pitch shifting, but Sunlight into Pitchfork, especially like octave down, just does the thing. It just does a thing for me. And having that like really low, deep bass drone sounds awesome. And with Iridium off, it sounds even more like full. Like it's actually kind of crazy. Oh man, the jazz chorus, they're so damn good. They're so damn good. Like they did not need to go that hard on a solid state amp, and they did, and I love it. I love that they did. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I would probably grab one of those if I were looking for like a second amp to run stereo. Actually, I've been kind of thinking about doing a like one of the little Princeton Tone Masters, but yeah, jazz chorus is where it's at. What is the best place for Old Blood Noise Endeavors sticker? For me? Or for you? I'm weird, man. Like I collect stickers, but I don't like putting them on stuff. I know that's like the stupidest thing. I guess I'll put them on like cases. Any guesses? Yeah, right? I don't know. I'm weird. Like I don't do bumper. Wow, I'm having a hard time talking today. I don't do bumper stickers. I don't like putting stickers on like gear. Yeah. Yes, dude. Same. That's hilarious. Or like bumper stickers, or like stickers in general, or like patches. So many patches, and they've never once ended up on a jacket. Well, to your question, Alfred, yeah, I'm interested because, I mean, they nerfed the reflector, you know, so that's kind of one chorus off the line. Man, if Old Blood Noise did a stereo chorus, yeah, I'd be cool with that. I'd be really cool with that. I just want everything in stereo. I just like want all the, like, give me every single thing that I can have doing pitch sweeping or filter sweeping. I want it, you know. I actually kind of want to add the Juliana rather back to the board at some point. The stereo space that thing has is nuts. It's so good. Yeah, no, same. Yeah, Oliver, that is me. I am that guy. I like keeping everything, you know, as I keep everything like complete in box because I'm a crazy person. Yeah, Dark Star V3 would be sick. That's true. Yeah, they really are. Yeah, the DoD stuff, which is like totally understandable. Those pedals are amazing. I'm glad that a lot of the older kind of, you know, less aesthetically pleasing but like sonically excellent pedals are getting some love. Yeah, Mondegreen. Yeah, I don't feel like I see Mondegreen on many people's boards. I actually don't think I've ever tried one out before, which is interesting. Man, I gotta say, I haven't actually been thinking about this loop, and I'm actually surprised with how nice it's been. Oh, anyways, give me a quick second. I'm gonna be right back. Hey, I'm back. I heard someone walking around my house, and I was like, "Who is that?" And I guess my wife is dropping in real quick to grab a thing on her way to an appointment. So, nice surprise. Yeah, Johnny, thank you. I'm glad. That's kind of the goal, right? Yeah, I think it is the perfect backing track to our Crispies and sticker talk. Oh yeah, no, I took that as a good way. Yeah, I do always wonder and sometimes worry that actually like chatting, I guess, talking in during these streams kind of takes away from the actual like calming aspect of it. So hopefully that isn't the case too much. Oh yeah, yo, cutlery's that's like a weird thing, man. I don't know why, but at least for me, like that sound is like super. Crab's butt. Oh yeah, that's true, Oliver. That's fair. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with that. That's so strange. Yeah, because again, I mean, if you can hear the stream, I mean, I'm in like even looking at my monitor again. My voice is coming through hot, so maybe it's a frequency thing. I don't know, but Paul, funny that you ask. So it actually came from one of Andy's streams, Andy Offline. I forget exactly. I don't even remember what the conversation was, but I feel like he was doing one of his like mixing session streams, and I think it was like something was like he was getting audio from Dave or something, and they just kept saying that it sounded left heavy, like it was coming through like the left side of the stereo spread, and I made a joke of like left heavy band name called it, and then we were like, well, okay, cool, so let's think about this. You'd have to have like some sort of like weird convention, like it'll have to be lowercase with like a period at the end or something. And your album cover would just have to be like that with like italic font and like some like weird pink swirl. And I was like, yeah, all of that. I will take it. Thank you. Thank you. And yeah, here we are. That's the story. Yeah, it could be Oliver. I know when I'm not using my like studio nicer headphones, if I'm using like my Bluetooth headphones or anything like that, it's really weird how inconsistent some sounds can be. What does that even mean? Like sometimes with music, it'll be very like bass heavy, or vocals will be kind of like kind of muted. So it could be. I don't know. I can take around with a little bit too. I always like to go back and listen to the VODs for at least a little bit, just to make sure I'm not missing anything, or things sound weird. But thank you, Paul. I do too. I know. Yeah. I do too. Chaos Fridays were just so much fun. I know. Like that level of engagement, and like just I don't know. As a person who streams, I feel like that's kind of the dream, the goal. just being able to like have that much like direct interaction with your chat with your folks, like being able to wire everything up to be controllable via MIDI. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like so much amazing stuff he just like figured out and threw together in those streams. I don't know, Paul. I know. I mean, yeah. I mean, all of this really. Like, I know, like myself and Craig and Alden and all the ambient fam folks. Like we all started out, just watching Andy, and then a couple people just started kind of doing their collaborative streams. I mean, Craig really got that ball rolling, and yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't really think any of us would, Yeah, I mean, I don't think a lot of us would have connected if not through those streams. So, like, how awesome is that? Yeah. Well, and that's the thing, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I probably talk with a lot of the ambient fam folks, like, probably more than I do, like, my friends that I still see who are, like, local. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool to watch. Just super cool community, just super chill, super supportive. I mean, amazingly talented, and it's been really cool too, being able to now like kind of continue that, and just being able to connect with like more folks, like more people, like I don't know, getting to know like a lot of the Raid Train folks and like the Golden Shrimp Guild, all the people we've gotten to meet through them, and it's so fucking cool, and it's really, I mean, it's really only possible because of Twitch and Discord and having all of these platforms really to continue those relationships and build that community. I mean, yeah, hell yeah, Johnny. I mean, that's Craig, that's Alden, that's Scotty. Getting Toto in as a mod, and it's been super cool. It's been super cool. Take it to the next level. Well, I mean, I just would have been so sad if Andy's streams ended and just we all kind of just never talked again. Like that would have actually been like a real bummer. And I mean, I think there are still like quite a few people who used to be like very active in those streams that like we haven't gotten our hooks into yet. We haven't gotten to come around, but even so, I mean, it's cool. It's so cool. Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, are we talking out of 5, out of 10? Like, out of McCrispies, where does the ambient fam land? That's how I'm gonna rate everything now. Is that me? Why am I beeping? Oh, weird. I was beeping. Sorry, just having to figure something out here. Yes, Andy returns and gives us all free stuff. That's how we know we've won. It's been cool. I don't know. I am glad that, you know, at this point I feel like we've kind of gotten it to the point where, like, the ambient fam or, you know, whatever, this community, it's more than just one person, you know. I feel like, you know, like I could step away today and, you know, I feel like it would continue on and people would, you know, would still have a connection and would still, you know, be utilizing the platform that, you know, Craig's created through that Discord, and it's just really cool. God, and this album, man, this collective album that's coming out, like, I'm so freaking excited for it. It's just really cool. Ooh, oh, Craig, oh, cool. You're finally, okay. I love to hear that. You're finally doing Excess. Yes, let's go. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I love it. Like, I know this is like, again, this is stealing an Andy trick, but like late chain, parallel, like sample hold into Excess is just fucking so cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Craig's had that for a little bit now, I think. I think you got that, what, like maybe like a month after it came out, or maybe a couple months? Excess is new though. Been trying to pressure Craig and everyone else to get an Excess for a while. It's just so versatile, you know? Like anywhere in your chain, it's gonna do cool stuff. Speaking of which, against my better judgment, I'm gonna be I'm cranking the filter or the tone knob on that. Maybe we'll get a little more grit. Which is cool. All right. Well, let's see. I'm just checking here. I think that I am going to be trying to do these streams a little bit more during the day. Just like stepping away from work for a little bit to get it in. I'll probably only be able to hang for like an hour at a time, but I think what I will do is I'm just gonna let this keep going. It's gonna throw it in unattended mode and just let this ride out for a little bit. You know, might come back and tweak a couple knobs here and there, but oh, you did. Oh, for some reason I thought you had float for a while. Maybe I'm thinking about someone else. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, that right there. That's Excess. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought you already had float for a while. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so I think I'm going to have to jump off the mic for a little bit. I'm just gonna probably let this ride out. If anyone wants to like hear anything or have any like changes, I mean, obviously like barring recreating the loop, because I love Habit. I love Habit as a front end looper, but it does take a while to get everything all set up. I wish there is there probably is a way. I wish there was a way to like start and stop layers when it's in collect mode. Kind of like a more conventional looper. You know, I could like stop one layer, play something over it, have that go, and then kind of blend those two together. It's like the one reason I kind of miss having the clone looper on here, but I'm figuring out. But yeah. Anyways, without any further ado, I think I'm gonna throw us in unattended mode. Thank you all for spending time with me today, and I'll probably be back in a little bit. But yeah, I hope you all have an awesome Monday, and I will talk to you later. Peace.